I began working with Antipoda since '93 when I met Arturo. He was living very near to my house, and on that time when we met, we decided that we wanted to play music together.
Bueno, Antipoda nace prácticamente en el garaje de mi casa. Ahí pues conocí a José con amigos de barrio. Empezamos a tocar, pues compartíamos mucha música y pues eso fue como el gran empujón.
At the end of the '96, we were together with Arturo in the Colombian army, and we started to develop a cool friendship since I was playing the guitar at the band of the army, and we started to exchange a little bit of music and to develop this friendship, which after all ended up in Antipoda. As soon as we get out of the army, we met together with Jose, which was one of the best friends of Arturo. And together, the three of us started developing what is Antipoda right now.
When I was starting college, I was finishing with my previous band, and after that, I wanted just to play again some hard rock. And one friend of mine told me that there was a band. They had a gig, and they needed a bass player. After the gig, we got together and started talking about the project and stuff. And in that moment, I knew that I wanted to play with that band because I just loved their music.
All this idea of record an album with an international producer began back in 2006 when we were writing all the songs for the upcoming album. And we wanted to do it this way because we really wanted to sound like the artists we like.
3 years ago, the band was in a stage where all the guys had great expectations about their professional lives. Back then, the idea to work on the album with high quality standards was in our heads. After that, we decided that we needed the expertise of a world-class producer.
It's extra cool when you're very laid back going down. Okay. Try to get that. I still miss that. Yeah. Ghetto.
Well, once we agreed that we all wanted to take part on this project, we had to actually contact the person who was going to produce the album, and that was Daniel Bergstrand in Sweden. We tried to see which bands maybe could help us a little bit, bands that produce with Daniel, and that's how one of the guitar players of the Duskfall provided us with the email. No, it wasn't the email, it was actually the cell phone number of Daniel, and we had to make the phone call. And what we finally found was at the other end of the telephone, a very cool guy, a person that was really close and was easy to speak with him. So We agreed on sending some material, some information. We shipped all the things together. He got all this information and he thought that we had something to work with.
Really cool thing in the end that we can use as a pedal.
Ya estando con él fue muy interesante pues trabajar sobre todo el groove de la música, de la batería, estar al 100% tocando con toda, decíamos con Juan David, nos hizo tocar lo que teníamos y lo que no.
In the middle, I would like a classical thing. And also, when he's doing that, it's only cool if it's like a little bit sloppy and late.
I remember that one of the most stressful situations of the whole process was the recording of the bass, because I was running against the clock. I needed to take the plane back home, back to Colombia, earlier than the other guys. So we had 3 days to record the bass, and at the last day we had to do 4 songs. I needed to be at the airport at 5 a.m. and when it was 4:30, there was still 1 song missing. So Daniel offered himself to play that song on the album. That song is Yesterday Morning. In the airplane, I was telling to myself, damn, I wanted to record that song so badly. But still, when I heard the thing recorded by Daniel, I was amazed. I was in shock because it was really cool.
There were so many expectations as soon as we knew that we were going to produce an album with Daniel Bergstrand. For a Latin American band, go and produce with someone that has produced Soilwork, In Flames, and those bands that are really, really huge, that are really, really good bands, means a challenge.
Try to save a little bit for so it's not all the way. So now you don't know exactly what is what. So we'll find something more in between.
We wanted to go as prepared as possible. We wanted to record a very cool album, and of course we wanted to have really cool music. So it was really worth to go there and produce a really good album. When we arrived and started to work everything with Daniel, it turned out to be an amazing process. Daniel has a really cool attitude. He gets the best things out of you all the time. Is really positive, and you can learn a lot from people like Daniel.
He knows how to do a great production, he identifies very quickly what are your skills to do music, and how to get your skills and make great music with the stuff you have.
This was really nice. Bring it in the middle. Be careful with the higher stuff. Do a little bit more. Throw in just one little fast detail more.
Okay.